backing down
is
from
it
this.
is common knowledge that you don't interpret
It is common
reality
knowledge.
like reality happens.
Dude. You don't interpret reality how reality happens.
It is.
Warning. You're about to embark on an adventure of epic proportions. Buckle up, bucko. You're now tuned in to The Epic Show. With your hosts, Gabe and Dave. Coming to you live from the Epic Center.
Okay, man.
You're like, it's been 22 episodes. Just give it that thing a rest.
Give it up, man. There's no talent scouts coming. There's nothing.
You're 23. I think your beatboxing prime is in the past.
Way past you. So as you guys probably know, my car's been in the shop for a month.
We were just talking about this. We got cut off, but continue what you're saying.
So my car needs a new engine, and it's a lot of money to fix.
Yeah, you've been stranded here.
I've been stranded in this desolate, vapid wasteland of a house, and
like a
David
month,
has
right?
to pick me up. Yeah, for a month. David has to pick me up just till we go anywhere, but we usually go to Atlanta, so he'll like have to drive
Yeah, like,
15 minutes north,
I'm going the opposite direction of where I got to go, and then
then go down.
This what was it, a few days ago when we went to Atlanta. I looked at my maps and it said like 30 minutes. I was like, oh, okay, it's not bad. And then once we typed in like the address, once I got here, it was like an hour and 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And in unison, we were like, oh,
Ugh, maybe we shouldn't go.
yeah, we almost didn't go.
Yeah, it's been a terrible.
Yeah,
week,
how's that
but,
been? Just
dude? It's been
you got your DoorDash credit is
it's
off the
insane. I have like no money and
the Ubering and the DoorDashing.
yeah, all that, and I need okay. So I ran out of toilet paper like 3 days ago. I need to DoorDash some toilet paper, I think.
And you use something else in place. You just find like a
toilet
shirt.
paper. No, I don't use a shirt. I have to plan my showers around my poops.
That's bad.
So like I get in the shower and then I hose it all off.
You just got to water like a
Desperate times, desperate measures,
like a
man.
hose, like, and you're putting your thumb in the hose. Like,
Yeah, just make it stronger.
I don't think that's efficient, man.
It's pretty efficient. It's probably
I guess
better
a bidet
for you.
is that, right?
Yeah,
So
it's exactly like a bidet.
I don't, but I've heard people who like take a dump and they don't bother wiping before they, like if they poo before they take a shower, they don't bother wiping. They just get in the shower.
Yeah, I do that.
That's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
No. Well, because you can do like a light wipe before you get in the shower, and because then you know you're gonna get the rest off anyway. You're gonna wash your whole
If you're gonna use the paper, you might as well
anyway.
You might as well finish it off. Like,
Why
would
So
you
can-
half wipe?
It's a waste.
Well, that's what I'm
because
saying. You might
if
as
you
well.
wash your ass after every time you poop, then you're 100% clean. Like if you wipe, you're still like you could be like 5% dirty down there.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
there's always something there.
You're
I
just
guess.
cutting out the middleman.
I just think you should do one or the other. Like, you should either shouldn't wipe at all, or you should fully wipe, and just. I don't think you should half wipe and then be like, all right.
And it makes it more. I mean, it just makes it easier and less gross.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy if you just
So-
have like a
You're just like
insane,
shoveling.
like,
You're just like scraping poop out.
yeah, that's bad. And it's like getting on the shower and you're stepping on it.
No,
That's
you stay in one
abhorrent.
spot. You stay in one spot. Whatever. We're not getting into this.
That's a whole conversation for another day. But
Hopefully, our listeners aren't as desperate as us.
but something that relates to bowels. We got to vouch for this place, the local, just real quick,
Dude.
Because if you watch the Broken Network podcast,
There's gonna be a picture of my wings
yeah,
that are just gonna flash.
the
right
caption
there.
is what it really boils down to,
Dude.
and that's really what it does boil down to is those wings.
If you really think about it,
Like, come on,
dude, I have a guy who. Okay, so like if I post something like funny or like if a picture of me or a picture of those wings, like
Yeah.
I'll like caption it on my story like what it really boils down to.
It's like,
And then
when there's no boil to be found.
It's just like a saying. And my friend, he DMs me every time, like this is a picture of me holding like a Powerade bottle, and I said what it really boils down to, and he comments and he's like, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Yeah. It's like realistically, like, come on.
Yeah. And then I did it another, just a random one, and he said he slid up and said what it really boils down to on this picture, and then I said if we're being honest with ourselves, and then he said nothing much else to it. Dude, it's so like those kind of statements are so funny to me. Like,
theoretically,
yeah, like on paper.
Yeah, I mean, if you boil it down on paper and apply the theory to it, I mean, it's nothing
like,
really much else to say. Just using sayings like what doesn't relate to the situation.
It's just word spaghetti. Like
it's like, well, I mean, the grass is greener when you like.
If you, the grass is
the
greener.
Mustard seed.
The grass is greener if you mow it for snakes. You know?
There's snakes in the mustard seeds, and when you plant them, you got to watch out.
You got to watch out for them poison apricots. It's just stupid shit.
But also this week, we went to a Breakins concert, which I'm going to explain who he is because you do not know who that is.
I'm sure some
people do, yeah. He's been growing, which kind of like, that's like one of my few artists that I like claim that I found because he had like, it was very early 2020, and that's when he had like 10,000 followers or monthly listeners. So like, that's like my gatekeep artist of choice. But we got to the concert and it was stunk.
Oh my God, dude. Dude, hyperpop artists, fans.
Don't shower? Is that
dude, it's worse than Smash tournaments.
Yeah, I feel like that's safe.
It's worse than anime cons.
Stereotype.
Because they don't leave their house. You know? Like
I guess
they just sit in their own stench and wallow.
And they're all depressed. I guess because depressed people don't bathe. So I guess you can lump that in.
So they all just get, and then imagine them mosh pitting.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. Some of it they were like backflipping in there. Yeah. But I guess insane. I don't know.
I guess it's like gymnast chads listen to hyperpop as well.
And mosh pits are dangerous though. Like, and I think like, not to make this racial, but I think mosh pits is a Caucasian activity. Can you agree with that?
Yes, 100%.
Like something like
wait. That's white people culture.
We have culture, guys.
Wait, yes, it is. And then all the rappers like Travis Scott, like and Lil Uzi, like and Trippie Redd, like the whole like emo scene started mosh pitting like for rap concerts and stuff. And like, you're just taking from the whites at that point. No, but
we invented that.
But I mean,
guys. Come on.
Let's not act like Travis Scott didn't take it a little too far. Right?
So really
11 people dying.
Remember that?
And just leave it to us, guys. No, I'm sorry, that's so fucked.
No, but I don't know. I think
it's like a screamo concert thing started.
I would just say something pretty bad, but I think white people's lives are so easy that they like have to go out of their way to like put themselves in danger.
Put themselves in danger
to like make up for the like privilege or whatever.
I totally agree.
Because white people are the ones who are jumping off cliffs. They're doing motocross, like
it's like
mosh pits.
It's like we invented thrill seeking.
Yeah, like
because we have to find it in our lives.
like
and we make it luxury, and we make it like luxury, like pastimes as well.
Like, Google skydiving, cliff jumping, mosh pits.
All white guys.
All whites. Yeah. Which I guess that's like Google probably is just racist too. And
no, I honestly think we're the only ones that do it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a black man jumping off a cliff, dude. He's already got too many people
by choice,
like at his neck already. He's not trying to risk his life even more. Dude.
Yeah, some of that's gonna have to get taken out, but
no, but
it's funny.
There's also this mom who was sitting next to us at this concert.
Oh my God.
Just to like give you a picture of the genre. This is like
It's like
this is
upbeat,
anti-mom
happy dancing.
yeah.
Like well, not like happy dancing, but like it's like upbeat, crazy like beats and
some of it's like
some of
screamo
it's
rap,
sad,
like
yeah.
pop.
hmm
Like
It's like a pop. I don't know how to explain it. It's hyper pop if you look it up. That's what it
yeah. Shout out to that mom though for
is. For being there for their ambiguous
like
child.
14-year-old like depressed kid.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna like, it's one thing like to suffer through that, but you can't just like sit there and gawk at like everything
No,
going
yeah,
on.
she gawked at everything and she like wasn't ever looking at the stage.
Yeah, she was like,
She was like looking at the crowd and she was like it was literally that face. It was a scowl.
Yeah.
Like, and I kept like looking over at her. We made eye contact a couple times and I was just like, ugh. Like, what are you doing here? Like, I get that you're
just drop her off at that point and leave.
Just don't come. Like,
or just stand in the back.
if you're gonna make other people talk about your scowl on a podcast next to you, like, don't.
That's how you know you're an issue.
Don't
like,
go to the thing. Like, what?
or maybe that just says a lot more about us. Of what,
I think she was crying too.
oh yeah, she was losing it.
Like, I don't know.
Or maybe she was just. Maybe that the scowl was really just her like oh, this is hard face, and she's like
No, she was probably like,
bars.
oh my god, my son is a fucking loser.
Yeah, more so that.
Yeah, that.
What was I gonna
That's
say?
how I would react.
But yeah, I also met this like artist there,
Yeah.
and I didn't know his name, and he has a really good song out called Therapy. It's actually pretty good, but I follow him. He has like 70K on TikTok.
He was just in the crowd. And
He was
like,
just
we
walking
saw
by when
him
we were
leave, yeah.
buying merch, and I was like, you, Therapy.
Mhm.
That's all I
Yeah.
said to him, and he's like, yeah, man, that's me. I'm like, I love that song, and I shook his hand. Like, I didn't even dap him up. It was just like a regular like business shake. It was pretty awkward.
Thank you, sir.
And I saw his post on TikTok. He posted like, nobody here knows I have I made a song called Therapy that's out now, and I commented on it, and I was like, it's nice meeting you, man. Hope to see you on that stage soon.
Oh my god, you're so cringe.
I'm trying to support upcoming artists, man.
Cringe. It's cringe to support people.
Especially,
Unless it's the Epic Show.
exactly.
But a new slogan was born.
Oh yeah. How does it go?
If you're not
Oh, yeah.
epic, you're a skeptic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
You don't believe in the epicness.
Yeah, you're a skeptic. Imagine being a skeptic in 2023.
Especially about the epicness
Yeah,
of a
no.
show of this nature.
It's
really, like,
unstoppable and
No one can deny. So yeah, if you
Bro, that's like posting cringe every day whenever you wake up if you don't
you
listen
just
to this.
wake up and just emit cringe.
Emit
That's what you're
cringe
doing.
from your body, your sickle little cells.
It's exactly what you are. But okay, so we've been friends for quite
Too
some
long.
time.
Too
It's
long.
way too long. Way too long.
And I feel like this is about time that we address.
about time we address some of the
we don't.
issues.
Yeah.
Or what some might call an ick.
Yeah.
As you say.
This is ick. This is ick outings one.
So let's just air it all out.
Okay, let's get
Get it on
over
the
with.
table.
Let's get it over with.
I had like 30 or 40. I had to narrow it down to the top 5. So
Yeah. Okay, so I guess you just go first.
you want me to go first?
I know you got some, man. These are gonna be terrible.
Just-
Okay, whatever.
Take this with a grain of salt, you know. But first ick for me, dude. Sometimes the burps get kind of out of control, man.
Okay,
Like, You'll,
dude.
dude, you burp between like every other word. You'll be like, so yeah, I went, and then
Okay,
it's like
okay.
Rick from. But
yeah,
at
I'm
least-
literally Rick. Okay,
But
I
at
get
least
it.
Rick is like an alcoholic, and he's like drinking like alcohol. But you're just
No,
there's
it's because I sleep with a fan on that blows directly into
Oh.
my face, and I looked it up, and
Oh, yeah, I
apparently
remember.
it does something to your system where it makes you burp a lot.
yeah, because you're just breathing in like you're like Kirby, breathing in all the air.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I gotta secrete this.
Okay. David's ick. My ick for David number 1 is he never tells you when something's bothering him. Like he'll like
Yeah.
this. Like I never knew that this was an issue until now. I'm being
Well, that's
told.
why we're airing it out.
Oh
right?
yeah, I guess we are. But you will sit there in complete discomfort and I'll notice it, and like nothing will change for your situation unless I physically have to do something to change your situation.
Yeah. Non-confrontation, I guess that'd be a pretty big ache.
Like
do better.
Stand up for yourself, man.
Well, a lot of times it's like very minor things that like I'm willing to suffer through.
Don't.
That's just where we differ, because there'll be like a fly, like,
and I'll make way too big of a scene about it.
And you'll make a scene about something that like I'll just like, all right, I got to suffer through this.
Okay.
But okay. Ick number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been, I have been picking you up a lot, but a common occurrence. Oh man, I'm at 1%. But the thing is, like, I think it's like an unspoken rule. Like,
I'm on 6% right now.
No. Dude, it's an unspoken rule. Like, if you're the one driving, like,
You get the car charger.
yeah, like you need it, and like play music or something. But like, I'm all for like having you charge it, but like the thing is, you also won't play music, so you'll just be like on sometimes, but you'll just be on your phone. So I just sit there in silence, like you're like on your TikTok, and I'm just like, damn.
I actually wondered why you weren't playing music last night, when I realized it was because I had my phone in. But whatever. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm glad that you talked about you having to pick me up a lot, because you're driving. It's my second ick, and it fucking sucks. His driving is terrible. He's so slow, and whenever there's any decision that needs to be made, it's going to be made poorly, and second, 2 years too late.
Yeah. Like, dude, I'm a defensive
You get
driver.
bullied on the road, man.
No.
You're a passive driver. Is what
I'm a
you are.
defensive driver, okay? I drive with the assumption that there's going to be a car like flying 90 miles like in front of my face. Like,
Okay.
I'm always like thinking of bad situations that are going to happen. Like, I'm assuming the person in front of me is an idiot, even though I'm the idiot. But like, you got to...
The best defense is a good offense, David.
No.
Okay?
Yeah, I guess like
That applies for the road.
I could be more like decisive like in fast situations.
Whatever.
But I'm trying to like protect us, man.
I get it. I get it. I see the method to your madness.
If you boil it down, I'm a hero.
What it really boils down to, yeah.
All right. Let me get to the second. Okay.
This is your third.
Third ick. Too spontaneous.
Oh
dude.
my God.
Which like I like that about you, but at the same time, it's like you'll call me like on the road and be like, dude, like I'm about to go hang out with these people if you want to come. Like, and it's like 20 minutes before like the event is starting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I haven't made any plans. Like, I'm just like in my bed, like, oh, now I can't even go to this thing, because by the time I get ready, like, it's like I'll be 2 hours late.
I'm like already ready for it.
Yeah.
Okay. True. I do put you on the spot a lot. My third one has to be it's obvious when you disagree with me about things, but you won't argue with me about it, and you'll make me basically like talk my way through the argument with myself and get to the outcome that you're okay with, and then I'm like, now we're on the same page.
Yeah, I just let it play out
because you're like. And like you won't say something, or like you're like, this is my favorite David. Like whenever David doesn't like what's happening here, he's gonna be like,
yeah.
Okay. And it's like it's always that, like, and I'm just like, fuck, like he's whatever.
Maybe I'm just a shy like cool anime character,
Something
mysterious.
Yes,
that's probably what it is.
You could call yourself.
No, but. Yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes you'll just say things that are like crazy, and I'm like,
yeah.
And I just kind of let you like talk it out, and then like, okay, he didn't. It kind of goes to the middle.
It'll always start up here with me,
Yeah.
And then it'll go down.
Your thesis is insane, but then once you like get down to through the essay, it kind of like,
yeah,
okay, I can get that. So I'm like, I kind of know. It's more so like I know, like, okay, like
I just gotta calm down. Yeah.
All right, where am I at? Am I at 4?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have like 2, but you know, I've slept with Gabe a couple times.
Oh,
Dude, the snoring, like, he's like, at this point, I'm just concerned for you as opposed to like the inconvenience.
I need a
to
sleep
me.
study. I need a sleep study done on me.
Like, it's like, because I put my AirPods in, my Pros.
You have to.
Which it does block it out, but it's like, you can't, they fall out and they like, they don't like, it hurts to sleep on the sides. It's like, you know,
It's the
I'd say
snoring.
just the chainsaw
Okay.
snores. Yeah.
I gargle chainsaws. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess this is my fourth ick.
I think so. Yeah.
Is you're not hateful. Like you don't hate things like I do. And it really like it pisses me off because whenever I'm like super jazzed up about something that I'm just hating on, like you won't just jump in there with me and like kick it while it's down. You know, like you're
Just for the
always
sake-
you're trying to look for the bright side and stuff.
Yeah. I don't
Not
know.
my thing.
Not a hateful guy.
I always just feel alone in my hatred. Like
But do you really want to be surrounded by the hate
no,
in the
this is
world?
why I like you. It's because you're different than me. So
No, but like, I appreciate, like, I do like the passion about like things. But I think it's like the yin and yang. Like, there's always something
yeah,
in the middle. But
yeah.
yeah, I don't think
You're the nihilist and I'm the passionist.
yeah. But yeah,
I'm the
there's-
passion of the Christ.
I definitely hate things sometimes, like, but I try to like turn the hate into like laughter or like
Yeah.
something of that nature. And I've never actually hated anyone. I don't think I've like
Let's see how.
actually like to my core hated a person. You know,
I hate a new person every day.
it seems like
I
yeah.
hate a new person every week, dude.
Well, this is one that I thought of just now
Okay.
that like we've talked about a little bit. Is just it's gotten better, but the contrarianness sometimes gets out of hand.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like at some point I don't even know like if this what you actually like, or if you're just like or if you're just forcing yourself to not like something just because other people do. It's like
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Because I think like I've looked inward at myself, and there is a lot of things in culture and that are basic, you know. And I do think to myself like, oh, like I don't want to like this thing just because it's too popular. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I'm like, wait, like I like this thing.
Yeah.
So, like why
you
would
like
I
it.
not like it just because other people do? So it's
Right.
like- but for you, if you noticed yourself liking something that other people love, you're like, okay, no.
I'm like,
This shit
no,
sucks.
that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm like, Like, I can't listen to Drake. Like, I can't
Yeah.
listen to, bro. I cannot even imagine myself sitting down and turning on like pretty much any like huge artist, unironically,
Yeah.
and like vibing. Like, I really can't do it.
Vibing.
And I'm sorry, like that's a lot of other people think. That's a lot of other people's things, right? So just come to me whenever you're done with a lot of other people.
No, but the Android switch was the worst one.
Okay,
dude.
I literally
Because
became such a that was my worst phase.
that was
because I was like, I'm so sick of everything. Like I'm tired of following everything in the path. I'm like everyone's been lied to about about Apple.
It's all a lie. You're living a lie.
Like it's all great and stuff like that or whatever. And they make it so hard to leave Apple. I was like, dude, fuck it. I'm getting an Android. And I got an Android and I had it for 2 years. And I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time with it, but eventually I just had to come back because I was like, okay, like this is
this is pretty whack.
I gotta draw the line here.
It's not worth having like 8-bit pictures. Like
Yeah, well, no. The thing is I swear to God, they look so much better on the Android. Like, they look way better on Android than they do on like good pictures do on Apple phones. Like, an Android to Android picture is insane.
so you think it's
It's
conspiracy
like a
about-
4K movie. Like, I'm not even kidding.
but you're saying it's a conspiracy like Apple like
Well,
makes
yeah,
it
they
look
make it
shitty?
shittier because there's it's the SMS system that they're cucking out of everybody. So
Dude, they just ruined the color green like
oh,
almost
they fucked
single-handedly.
green. They fucked neon green hard, like really bad.
That like exact like color scheme is just
It's
can't
like
use that.
And dude, if you get a text from a green message, it's like, what message in a bottle like, landed on my shore? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
But like the only time you use that color is for green screens, and that's for putting other shit to cover that up. So they really should just green screen.
Bro, they did a good job. They did a good job. Like
that's like ideal marketing is to like make
everyone hate a
competitor
color.
like.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was also it's also the color of Android's like logo.
Oh yeah.
Too.
That's
So
where
it's
they
like
went wrong.
subliminally like, ew.
Get a load of this, guys. And this terrible. Look at this gangreness.
It's so
Check out this blue though with the delivered and the red
and everything.
and the red receipts.
Yep.
Well, that'll do it for the icks.
Yeah, I'm done with the icks.
I actually just wrote down 5 more of those.
Of course you did, man. Whatever.
Nah, but despite the icks, I love Gabe.
Yeah, I
But-
love you too.
You know, in other news, I have a quick topic
Besides
for
the
us.
fact that you suck.
Yeah, other than
Dick and balls.
the huge amount of
It's
sucking
just,
cock and
hold
balls.
on, man. It's like we're so polar opposites. Like David is like Armin from Attack on Titan,
Yeah,
like
wait.
the
Oh, yeah,
blonde
yeah.
tactician,
Yeah.
and I'm Aaron.
Yeah,
And I'm just like out in the field, pissed, like ready to.
I'm
just,
like, all right, hold on a second.
and I'm always ready to turn into a Titan.
Yeah,
Like I'm always like,
the hot-headed
knobbing
like, guy,
off my-
ready to kill anybody. I was like, all right,
Exactly.
let's think about this.
and then you want to take 3 years to execute a plan. Whatever.
Tactician.
I guess it's just the tactician in you, and I'm just a bomb thrower.
Yeah. You're trying to say that you're the main character, though?
No, that's for other people to decide. I feel like
Hey, it's all right, dude. I can take a solid Tails role.
you
I don't
are
mind,
so.
I don't mind
Tails.
being the supporting cast in the movie.
True, and that's what I like about you. Is you'll give me the reins.
Yeah, I don't want to be the center of attention all
Yeah.
the time. You know?
I'm like, do you know what's so shitty? It's like I don't make as good as decisions as Sonic, so I'm kind of Knuckles, but I'm kind of Knuckles trying to have the Knuckles and Tails show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like trying to take you from Sonic.
Yeah.
And like,
Nah, you got to join my
I'm
movie.
like,
It's
come
better.
on, we're gonna go crazy.
I got so many plans. Well, not really, but I'm mad.
But I'm pissed.
I'm definitely pissed off.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
good.
my prime here, which
Wait, can I try it?
yeah, this is a tropical punch, which I probably shouldn't be drinking this anymore because Logan kind of like canceled himself again. It's good, right? It's not as good as blueberry.
Not as good as blueberry.
Yeah, it's like the only good one. They
Blueberry's
ran out
got
though.
it.
It's like all they
What
have.
do you mean they ran out?
I couldn't find
At
the
the
blue,
store?
but
Wait, how'd they
you
cancel each
seen-
other?
Have you seen what him and George and his friends were like arguing about?
Mm-mm.
Well, there was this whole thing. I'll play it for you, but you probably don't. I just see it like on my TikTok.
Okay.
But I saw so many videos of it, and it's like, dude, Logan gaslit his friends so hard.
Okay, let me
He
see.
said one of the most gaslit sentences I've ever heard.
Okay.
So get a load of this. Well, for context, they were arguing about because his friend George is Christian, and he's like pretty open about it,
Okay.
and Logan's not. So they like that was kind of the basis of the argument.
Right.
Can you say something? I'm sure you sound pretty specific in your recollection of your memory right now. Can you give an example?
people
of
One that
gaslighting.
really hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus. That
I
one
didn't.
hurt me.
No, I didn't. I said you need a therapist because Jesus isn't quite doing it for you,
No, you
which
didn't.
is true.
No, you didn't.
I
And
said-
I don't want to stand down. No, you didn't.
You think I said
nah,
you need a
not what I
therapist
think.
because you
I
believe
checked
in
you and I said,
Jesus?
"What did you just say to me?" And you said, "What did I say?" And you stumbled. And you're like, "I don't know. What would I say?"
No,
And then
no.
you fumbled. And I'm not
It
backing down
is
from
it
this.
is common knowledge that you don't interpret reality like reality happens,
Mhm.
and you heard that incredibly wrong. You think
So
I
then what
said you
do I
need
need
a
to-
therapist because you believe in Jesus?
What do I need a therapist for then?
Jesus isn't doing it for you, and I
what do I
believe
need a
you're.
therapist for?
I don't believe you're as emotionally mature as you could be.
Then what do I need Jesus for? I mean,
Wait.
what?
It was, dude.
That was one of the best
Gaslights
Dude,
ever,
that got
dude.
me excited. Like,
You're like, I'm gonna use that on my
dude,
girlfriend.
I'm literally like, that is peak.
It's
That might
peak
be
gaslight.
the best gaslight I've ever seen in my life.
It's common
And
knowledge.
his physical,
oh yeah,
his physical
Demeanor.
like demeanor changed to the perfect like. You're
He's like,
fucking
oh.
crazy, bro.
He's like, I'm calm and collected right now. You're the one who's
it's like really
insane. You sound insane right now.
Whoa!
It's common knowledge
I
that you don't
love
remember.
Logan Paul, dude.
Well, then you might.
that
know this.
was fire,
I don't know if that's
dude. No, that was insane.
See, this is the difference between me and you. I'm like, dude, this is crazy.
Dude, that's
manipulation.
art.
And you're like, dude, I like that.
That's art, dude. I mean, bro, like, how do you think Logan Paul is as big as he is today? You think he's like,
Oh, he definitely manipulates tons of people to get where he's at.
oh yeah. I mean, bro, like
That's such a crazy sentence, dude. It's common.
he
Wait, I wanna play
handled that,
back.
bro. Yeah, we gotta watch that again because he handled that. And see the eye twitch? It gets
Yeah,
like it's like
It's like, ooh, look at you.
it's like he's zoning in on him. Like,
Yeah,
are you really want to do this? Like,
Me versus you, dude.
yeah.
You said, what did I say? And you stumbled. You're like, I don't know. What would I say?
No,
And then
no.
you fumbled. I'm not
It
backing down
is
from
it
this.
is common knowledge that you don't interpret
It is common
reality
knowledge.
like reality happens.
False, false, false.
Dude. That you don't interpret reality how reality happens.
It is not only it is known by many people.
common knowledge.
It's common knowledge. It's like this is public knowledge
Yeah.
that you don't interpret reality as it really happens.
That like a simpleton, a level 1 gaslighter would say, "Oh, that didn't happen. Like you made that up."
Yeah.
But a level 10 Giga Chad,
Other
Gaslighter.
people talk about how you don't know what the fuck's going on. So,
yeah, a lot of people know that you don't.
and I'm honestly like, I'm doing you a favor by being around you
Yeah.
and giving you a platform. So, do you really want to keep going here?
Come on.
And we've already had a couple of issues in the past about this. Because I know that that guy, well, no, first of all, that guy is a pussy. And George is a pussy. And he tried to roast Bobby Lee, and Bobby Lee whipped his ass.
Yeah.
And then he got off the pod and he was crying and got off and stepped out
that
of
was
the
like-
episode. There's nothing more to that.
No,
No, there's nothing more to that. He's a coward, bro.
But that was the whole thing because like a lot of this they've been known for like fighting.
Yeah.
Like they definitely like overplay these things.
That felt like it was from the heart.
This is pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe they just gotten their acting gigs better, but
Good
yeah.
man.
No, but like I think George, like he's been like disrespected or felt disrespected for a while now, so it's kind of like built up, and that's what happened with Bobby Lee. But you can't like Bobby Lee's a comedian. Like what? Like how are you gonna?
Dude, you're getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to feel disrespected. Like you do, bro. You're on the internet with one of the most controversial people to ever be on the internet, bro. Like, grow a sack, or else I can take your spot. Like, I would love to take his spot, bro, and get roasted all day, bro. I'd
That'd
love
be
to be a
fun.
punching bag. Like,
Yeah,
Dude.
he is the punching bag though on the podcast.
yeah, he's like Steiny on.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh, dude, Steiny sucks too. On the
That guy.
Nelk podcast, like,
yeah.
dude, first of all, the Nelk podcast fucking sucks. I don't know how they get I do know how they get all these people on there. It's because they
They've built an empire.
control they have the empire of frat guys, which is just, dude,
That's
ew.
an army. I don't want to
Dude,
fight
if there
that
was
army.
just like one big frat guy that like if I could like make like a voodoo doll of a frat guy and it was linked with every frat guy on the planet,
Yeah.
stab.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
in the face and the balls, like, and mix it around in the organs and stuff. Like, ew, dude, like they promote like way too much like trash products and
Yeah.
garbage mentality. Like they're the reason that Andrew Tate and like all this red pill stuff got
yeah.
so big. Sorry, I'm stretching right now, but I mean it's their fault. Like everything comes back to the white man. Like realistically, like
It's all full circle.
let's
Here.
be honest. Like Yeah, it's all full send.
I think Logan Paul's like, I'm sure, yeah, he is like atheist or agnostic, like, but I think he's like overly worried about being canceled again. That he's like, oh, like, because a lot of what they argued about is like, oh, you're in the same boat as the the homophobes and this and that. You know? It's like trying to make him like seem like, oh, I'm not a Christian because I'm not homophobic like you, which like they got into it. He's like, I've never said anything about them, whatever.
But I do know a lot of Christians that Jesus isn't cutting it for.
Oh yeah.
So, and that will be used.
If you are,
I'm actually going to use that this week.
Yeah, because you need therapy if you need it. Like
everyone needs therapy.
Jesus gave us therapists to use. So,
wow,
God gave us therapists.
I'm sure
you heard it here first.
I'm sure there's some speculation on really who did that. Well, God did tell us to obey our masters and not question anything. So let's move on from that.
Well, I had another video. This is from this like teacher podcast. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I don't watch it personally, but I see it. And
so how do you know if it's good?
Well, I like some of their. It's like teach off duty. So it's like teachers talking about like students and like drama and stuff. It's kind of it's not my niche.
What
but
are they asking everyone to send them class supplies for the school year?
I don't know why they're still.
I hated
teachers.
that.
Oh yeah.
Like, why is it every parent's job to get your classroom Kleenexes?
Yeah,
and like fucking pencil sharpeners,
just because they don't want to spend like the.
How about the school get that
funding?
Shit, huh?
Like they're like, all right, we got to get the football
especially
team.
a private school.
Yeah,
like whenever we were in
middle school, did a lot of that.
Like our parents had to pay hella off rip to even get us a seat in there.
Dude, at the other school I went to, parents built entire buildings at the school and the stadium like from their money, and then they're like, oh, you better.
Well, it's good. It's connected to God. So.
Remember my daughter when you're considering the scholarships, right? Or else, ooh, you want that library though, don't you?
Don't you want the library?
Don't you want the library and the stadium and the lights? I'm rich. So anyway, but this, I'll let you speak for itself.
Just had a parent a few weeks ago literally call my class in the middle of the day. And she was like panicking about her grades. And she was like, my daughter's been on honor roll every single year. I don't understand why she's like getting these grades. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, is this girl failing my class? Because I didn't have her grades in front of me. So I was like, okay, well, I'm in the middle of the class right now. So let me look at her grades and then I'll give you a call back at the end of the day. And she kept going on because she was like, you could tell she was so concerned.
Yeah.
And I was like, I promise you, I will give you a phone call back at the end of the day. I'm like, I just can't talk about it right this minute. So later that day, I looked online. This girl has straight A's in every single one of my classes.
Oh, helicopter
and
parent.
I was like, why is she panicking? So I called her back and I said, I'm like, I'm not sure like where you're getting the idea that she's not like doing well. And I'm like, she has straight A's. I'm looking at them right now. Mm-hmm. And she goes, well, I saw a couple papers come back with like a point taken off. I'm like, it's okay to like lose a point. It's all right. Like she'll be okay. That means she's learning.
Dude,
a point.
1 point. And
like
you're calling the office like stressed about it.
Oh my God. Dude, bless that little girl's heart.
That student is mental health is declining rapidly, so bad. Dude.
You know she got her phone taken?
Oh yeah. For what?
You're not perfect.
Dude. Well,
ew.
For what? Just so you can go to the university?
So you can go to Oxford?
Yeah, and what? Like, that's such a miserable like.
So you can go to Oxford and end up working for someone else? Like
I saw that and I was like, dude,
that's
like,
dude, the mental so much stress. Yeah. Dude, bless that daughter's heart, bro.
But I was like, it made me think,
fuck that mom. Yeah. She's got way too much time in her hands, clearly.
To be calling the school like
in the middle
all day.
Bro, first of all, she's contacting a teacher during school hours and being like, yeah, so do you want to tell me why my daughter's getting a point off on this?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah.
What do I got to get in?
I'm just gonna schedule a parent-teacher conference, and then I would I would if I'd be the teacher, and then I'd have her come to my classroom at like 4:45 after all the kids are gone, and I'd be hiding behind the door and I'd hit her with a chair as soon as she came in.
Yeah, just start pummeling you.
And then I'd take a stamp that had a 99 on it. And I'd stamp her forehead.
A-.
A-. And she's like sobbing because of it. Like,
I'm an A+.
she's like burning, trying to scratch off the stamp. Like,
I'm an A+ parent. Dude, fuck that lady.
ugh,
But
gross.
it made me think of like the kids in our grade who
Back
like,
in like middle school.
yeah,
Yeah.
who, dude, like there was one girl who,
Similar parents.
yeah,
I'm sure.
I'm sure it was a parent. I didn't consider it back then. I just thought it was a freakazoid.
Actually, yeah, I thought she was just a freakazoid, but it was like, it just now hit me that it was definitely the fear of her telling her mom that she got
Yeah.
there was a girl in our grade that got a 97 on a test that in a
Yeah.
class that me and David were in.
In 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah. And she got a
You
97.
said that we ran.
No, we were in the
Oh, I thought you
class.
said we ran it like we were like the
Oh
head of-
yeah, we gave out the test. But she got a 97 and like she was already like clearly like off a little bit of a rocker, and like she stood up and like went to the teacher and she was like shaking, sobbing,
Yeah,
like
yes,
why,
sobbing,
like
dude.
why did I get a 97? Like, and everyone in the class was like, bitch,
I got a
I
50.
got a 43. like, and I feel like it was, I don't know, but for some reason it was telling me that was like a pop test or something that didn't really
Oh,
matter.
It was, yeah, I was not pressed about it.
Yeah, I was not pressed at all.
But I
about
guess I'm
the
not,
grade.
also not,
Well, yeah,
you know,
that's why I don't work at fucking Oscorp
that's why like
or the Baxter.
when I get home and my
Foundation.
mom's like, well, David, you got a 65 on this test. And I'm just like, shut up, mom. I'm going to play Call of Duty.
Time to game,
I'm here to game, not
not get harassed in my own home.
I'm here to game, not be a lame. So I go to my room.
Yeah, I don't know. That sucks though. Like, I wonder how many kids like have extremely high
Self
standards put
Low
on them
self-esteem.
from such a young age.
Dude.
Like, ugh.
like living your life based on a number, the GPA
That you're
is,
not
like,
in control of.
which like I totally understand because my self-esteem was shot every day because like
Yeah.
I was the last kid to like finish tests because I had ADHD. Like I literally everybody left to go home.
Yeah,
And I'm,
but
like,
you got
sitting
given
there-
extra time or something like that.
Yeah, which is humiliating already.
Yeah,
Like, and yeah, I
you
don't
can't
know.
read.
And like some teachers don't understand and they think it's like, oh, like this kid, like spoiled little kid who thinks he has ADHD. Like,
Yeah.
give him like, no, I'm deficient. Like,
I'm
please.
deficient in a lot of categories.
I'm so deficient, dude, in everything. Dopamine, like, well, that's literally what it is. ADHD is like you don't
Dopamine deficiency?
get it. You need more dopamine. Like,
No.
yeah,
I've got plenty of dopamine because
No,
I
no.
spend it all at once.
no, but we need like the base is so much higher for us because like a normal person, like, oh, they get up out of bed, the sun shines on them,
Okay.
whatever they do their normal routine, like they're at a base level dopamine. But for us, like that's not enough. Like we need like way more than that to reach
need
normal
overstimulation?
dopamine. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's why
like-
we're depressed so much, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, fun fact, we're depressed.
My arms.
So you know what cures the depression?
Drafts.
Drafts.
Drafts cure my depression every week.
And since we got bad grades, you know we were gamers,
Mm-hmm.
playing all the games.
Uh-huh.
So,
Video game.
and since we're the main characters,
Main
we're-
character draft.
I'll draft the side characters, you draft the main. No,
Perfect.
no, we're gonna draft protagonists. Okay.
Video game protagonist draft.
I think it's a given. Like we shouldn't like. We can't draft Spider-Man just because he has a Spider-Man game.
Yeah, no, I didn't
or
do
a
that.
Batman game. Okay.
I didn't.
These
I
are
didn't
like
pick that.
characters that came from video games.
Yeah.
So, wait, who picked last in the last draft?
What was the last draft?
It was
Superhero?
It was Marvel, and you got first.
I got first, so you get first now.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
First pick, Mario.
You threw already?
What do you mean?
Why would you throw that hard?
It's not a fight.
I know. But Mario
Dude.
sucks. He's just a plumber.
He's the best. Like started video games.
Yeah, he's iconic.
Yeah, and he's cool. He's got
No,
great
he's
games.
Not cool.
Dude,
No,
the
he's
games,
really not cool. He's carried by his games. Like he's not. You don't play the game to.
Dude, Mario,
Mario.
is video games. Okay.
Okay. Well, you just left open Link for me.
Why would you take Link?
Because he's the best and he's the coolest.
You haven't even
He's
played
the coolest.
Ocarina
He's
of
the
Time.
hottest.
You haven't played Twilight
I have
Princess.
played.
You haven't played Breath of the Wild. You know why?
Yes,
Because
I
I
have.
bought it for you for Christmas and you haven't played it.
That's not true.
Ick number 4.
That's not true.
You don't have a Switch, man.
Link.
Well, you do now.
Yeah, I do. Fucking turd. And I played it on my old Switch, but you know what happened to it.
Just pissed me off. All right.
Whatever.
Number 2 pick.
Link solos.
No. Number 2 pick. You got to give me Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You took Link. I'm taking Sonic.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like that, man.
Cool.
Literally the biggest Chad Sigma there is.
Okay. No, it's not.
Well,
because
it's
my
not a
number
Sigma.
2
Okay.
is Master Chief. The biggest Chad Sigma.
Jeez.
Over Sonic.
I
For
mean,
sure. Easy.
Yeah.
Way easy.
It's
What?
pretty cool.
I know he's cool. That's why I picked him.
Ugh. Okay. Wait, am I at 2?
You're at 2. Oh, you're at 3.
I picked Mario and okay, yeah. All right. 3rd pick. Ezio. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Come on. That's like a badass,
Cool.
cool
It's
main
cool.
character.
It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Dude, that series has
I
been
agree.
standing for
It's
a
strong.
strong series.
Ezio is the coolest too.
I actually like Connor the most, but just for the sake
Whoa.
of the draft.
Okay. I like that. That's a good
It's
pick.
a good pick.
You're gonna get some people with that. But I'm gonna get all people with my
No.
3rd pick. Cloud.
Oh, I was
Buster Sword.
I was thinking of Ezio or Cloud, and
Cloud. Handsome, big sword. Hot.
sexy.
Sex appeal. I've got the sex appeal team.
yeah.
I've got the ambiguous
all right.
blondes on my team.
Dude. Okay. Some recency bias here,
Okay.
and I don't even think you've played these games. I've played a little bit.
Okay.
Kratos, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially with the
those
recent-
games are fire. I
the
watch
re-
them on Facebook streaming.
Dude, the actors for that game, like the character development is insane.
Yeah.
I think that's an amazing main character.
Yeah. That's a good main character. I agree.
He was going to be in my, because we were thinking of doing this as a fight, and I was like, okay, I'm picking Kratos.
Kratos.
That'd just be a
Yeah.
solo.
I like that pick. I'm on number 4 now. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a throwback, and you're gonna kill yourself.
No.
Spyro.
Wow.
That's strong.
It's a strong pick.
Yeah.
But dude, there's no games for that. I don't know. It's kind of like
What do you mean there's no games for that?
Spyro's great on its own, but I think the games
The games are good. The
Or
games
like-
are great.
we don't have as
On
much
GameCube.
representation. Oh yeah, the GameCube. Yeah.
When I grew up. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all right.
This is my final pick.
A jerk.
A jerkazoid.
Okay, what's your final pick?
Okay, I got it. Dude. Okay, I've already got a PlayStation Sony character, so I'm gonna throw Ryu in there. It's the final pick.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
It's like an
yeah. That's
iconic
okay.
Street Fighter. Like,
Okay.
come on.
And yeah, I like that. And I
Yeah.
like that you chose that.
oh wait,
because
you're
I-
gonna pick.
I
already know
also
who you're gonna
chose a fighting game character.
No, you're gonna pick the cooler one.
Scorpion! Get over here! Yeah. Oh, that might have been my best draft.
No. I know it's
That was a good. That was a fun
battle.
draft. I liked that one.
Honorable mention, Crash Bandicoot for me, but that wouldn't get me anywhere. On
Honorable mention: Tak and Juju for me.
yeah.
So
Honorable mention, Taz, the Tasmanian tiger.
honorable mention: Pikachu.
Yeah. I should have picked Kirby.
Yeah, could pick some. Yeah.
Donkey. I don't want to do all the Nintendo though.
Yeah.
I could easily though.
Yeah.
Honorable mention, Nathan Drake.
Yeah, facts. Honorable mention: Sam Fisher.
Oh, is that
Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy.
5. Dude, that guy's sick. There's so many cool video game characters, dude.
Who else is there? Oh, I had Sora.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
haven't like had the connection to the
Right.
characters.
Yeah. I was started it late in my
Yeah,
life
yeah.
anyway. We have another draft though
2 drafts. It's been a while since I had a
for
double draft.
2022.
Let me get a double draft.
Draft action in there.
So, the year's coming to an end.
Mm-hmm. It's time to recollect.
It's time to recollect on the past.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna draft
Things that happened in 2022.
things, memes, like
It's just the 2022
anything.
draft.
Yeah. So you got first pick, I guess.
Yeah. And number 1, I have to go. Number 1, I have to go because I don't want you to take this from me.
Okay.
And I'm taking the slap. The
Oh,
Will
the
Smith,
Will-
Chris Rock
Yeah.
slap. Dude, that was an epic moment in meme
Yeah.
history. And what was it? Oscars or Emmys history? Whatever the fuck it was. Dude, that shit shut down the internet.
Yeah, it did.
And he was being such a he was being such a loser about it too.
That was like a long standing like event too.
Yeah.
Like there was like just recently he addressed it. Like
Yeah, he's a
He
coward.
talked about
He's
it
a
on the
He
internet.
ruined his entire career.
Oh, yeah.
For me,
it
at
was
least.
I didn't consider this, but it was pretty problematic him doing that because it just completely overshadowed all the like people who won
Yeah.
Oscars.
I don't-
Like,
no one
nobody
thinks about that,
remembers.
yeah.
Like no one remembers any of that just because he did that.
They should call it the slappies.
Dude, the memes that came out of that were immaculate.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was really good. And that brings me to my pick,
Okay.
dude. The Queen dying.
Whoa.
I think it was
I did not think
it was a victory for Americans. It was a victory for the victims of the crimes. Like the memes from that as well were
Yeah.
like so good.
She sucked.
Yeah, so I
sucked
think
dick.
that was it was a fun time
Yeah.
for
I agree.
for the victims. You know,
I agree. Okay, good pick. Number 2 for me definitely has to be Elden Ring
Okay, yeah.
coming out. Dude,
It's
that game
Best thing of the year. Like,
relit my passion for video
it
games
did. It was. We needed that game so bad.
like nothing else. And I don't think I'm going to get that amount of dopamine again until they make another game.
Yeah,
Like
it was crazy.
the replayability on it's kind of shit, but the
Yeah.
first time you ever go through it, like it's like epic battle after epic battle after
Yeah.
epic battle. Like, dude, I've never felt like such a main character in my life.
Oh yeah,
God.
it's. I haven't actually like fully played.
If I
through
could
it.
get
need
that dopamine back all at once, I'd probably die.
to. Yeah, it's the overload. Your brain
Yeah.
would explode. Okay, that was a good pick. But I think number 2 for me, one of my favorites. One of my favorite things that came out of 2022 was the Batman.
Fuck
Dude,
you.
that movie is. I've
No,
seen
I
it,
thought
like,
that you
4
were going to
times.
save that for me.
No, actually didn't know that you were gonna pick that, but
Okay, man. Get off me. Get off me.
don't touch me. You don't love me. Don't touch me,
You don't love me, clearly.
dude. I've seen the movie 4
It's
times
such
now.
a good movie.
It's like I just feel like I'm the Batman. Anytime I work out, I'm like. Anytime it's nighttime, I feel like I'm the Batman. Dude.
Anytime there's something in the way. Anytime there's
And
something
yeah.
in the way.
And I'm just
Yeah.
I live by that movie now.
Well, you tied my hands here.
What?
Spider-Man No Way Home.
That was not 2022.
Oh, really? It feels like it.
It was the beginning. It was
Oh, it was the end
December,
of It was
yeah.
December, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Damn. Okay.
back at the drawing board for Gabriel.
Back to the drawing board for me. And
got it.
I'm going to have to pick Gringo Poppy. The Brendan Schaub 30-minute comedy special
No.
that sparked so many memes in the podcast community. Like in the backlash of it all. Like it is still like not really talked about today. Like it's like hush hush because Brendan's gonna like flag your
Right,
video if you talk shit about him. That
yeah.
comedy, if no one has seen the Gringo Poppy comedy special, go watch it. It sucks cock.
Dude, it's insufferable.
The worst.
It's-
Me and him listened to it on a road trip, and I was like, okay, man, I got to turn
Turn
it
this
off.
off,
I was
man.
like, I have
At this
to
point,
turn
it's not
this
even
off.
funny anymore.
No,
like,
it was so cringe.
to cringe at. Like,
Ew. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
okay, so I think number 3 for me, Homelander, just as an entity, dude.
Damn, I forgot.
Like like Homelander sounds on TikTok, like
Mother's Milk.
yeah, just him as a character in like season 3 of The Boys. Like
Yeah, good.
I think
good pick.
Homelander is like a great thing to
Homelander's
come out of this year.
epic for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, A-Train too.
yeah,
Damn, that show was good. Just The Boys in general
yeah.
was good.
Great.
I
am better.
And that was my 3rd pick, so I have to go 4th pick, right?
You got Slap, Elden Ring, Gringo.
4th pick, the Sigma male movement.
Yeah, yeah.
The Sigma male
The
movement. on
Homelander
TikTok.
kind of started
It's a
that.
part of it. It's a part of it,
falls
but it
into
can't take it. They
Yeah.
can't take it. So the Sigma male movement and like
Dude,
all
yeah.
the red pill discussion, like
Yeah.
oh,
Just the
it's
rise,
so
the
good.
rise of the Sigma is what I would call it.
Yeah, I think it's so funny
It's
to
a
me.
movement. But we're a couple of Sigmas ourselves too, so
Some would classify us as that.
yeah. So my number 4, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
number 4.
My number 4, yeet.
Damn.
Dude, you know, the first like half of 2022 was just yeet, eat, banger, like in all the like TikTok sounds and like the edits that you can go with it, like
True.
my money big.
Flawless.
Wait, how does money even big even go? Like, I'm trying to remember.
I can't even, I honestly can't even tell you. Yeah, my money big, yeah, my money tonka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the greatest thing.
Yeah.
Sonically.
Okay, well, I didn't think I was going to have to use this against you here.
Oh God.
But, bro, my 5th pick to ice off 2022,
Okay.
drafts.
I mean, yeah.
Bro,
It was a great
It's-
movement for us.
dude, it's peak entertainment. Like,
Yeah, it's a great-
I love it. Like, TikTok loves it clearly.
Yeah.
And it's it's cut us out a niche on the internet. It's blowing up the Epic show.
Yeah, I
and
mean, interpersonally, it's
it's the
could be
best thing that
number
happened to
one for-
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
So-
and we love you guys. And honestly, the Epic show. Honorable mention the Epic show.
yeah, definitely. But
Both of our honorable
yeah, that's a
mentions.
great trend that came this year, and I appreciate it. All right, my 5th pick to close out the draft, Riz.
Whoa.
Dude, that's the rise of
Oh my
rizzing,
God.
unspoken riz, all types of rizzes, really. It's really just its own. You could draft
Yeah,
rizzes.
that's fire. Yo, that's a Riz on
As
its
a couple
own.
of Rizzlers ourselves.
Damn. That's a good pick, bro.
Closing it out. I was trying to decide between that and season 4 of Stranger Things, because that was
It was epic. That was
like
epic.
that. I don't know. I saw it twice
Changed
in a
your
row.
life. Yeah.
It changed me to my core.
Not
I got
the good
Max
way.
on here too.
Yeah, whoever that is. But
Best character.
never seen it. So
Never seen it.
thank you guys for watching the Epic Show episode.
Closing out the year,
22?
getting close to it. Or it's before Christmas right now, but yeah.
It's episode 22, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Jeez.
2022 and the
2022
2022 draft.
Oh,
21.
22.
22?
Yeah.
That's bad. Is there any other like big, or yeah, also Wordle was a thing for me. Dude, when Wordle came out,
I wasn't. a
that
part of
was
the
like
progress.
epic.
For you.
That was like every day. I'm like, that was my dopamine. Was just Wordle and getting the Wordle right. No.
No.
Honorable mention Morbius memes.
Yeah, Mike Morbius.
Michael Morbius. Honorable mention. Yeah, that's pretty much the main stuff. But
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna close this out. Thank you guys for watching. New episodes every Monday at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes if it comes out a little later, forgive me. I stay up all night editing and I fall asleep. But you know, if it's not at 5 a.m., it'll come shortly after. Thanks, guys, for watching,
We love you.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.